He is a famous young genius, but was imprisoned in a secret room by a girl, forced to explore the true meaning of life. 3 years made his life worse than death. A knife so sharp it shines pierced every inch of his body, until no more blood can be shed. The boy's name is Su Yang. This is the young master of the Su family in Yebiking, the once proud son of heaven, possessing supreme bloodline. However, due to a series of let him evaporate from the world, there are 3 major forces in Yebiking. One is the city lord's mansion, the second is the Su family, the third is the Wang family. The 3 parties have always coexisted peacefully. When Su Yang was 12 years old, the 3 families made an appointment to sit together. Let Su Yang choose his future wife. Wait until you are 15 before having your wedding. Su Yang chose Wang Yi, the daughter of the Wang family. Soon after, Su Yang was framed by the Wang family, imprisoned in a secret room, never seen the light of day, and the entire Su family was also troubled by Su Yang's disappearance. Internal strife occurred. His parents were framed by the great elder in exile. He and everyone related to him have also been treated. It also became the puppet family of the Wang family. At this time, in the secret room of the palace, Wang Yi opened a stone door. What appeared was a skinny young man, locked tightly by 8 black iron locks. Paled face. No blood at all. There is only a faint sound of breathing. Prove the fact that he is still alive. Wang Yi walked up to him with light steps. He said in a cold tone that today, this is the last time I take the blood from your body. I didn't expect you to be quite proud. It took a full 3 years. Only then will the supreme blood be drained from your body. Thank you for your hard work. So what if you smoke it all out? That's never your bloodline. I, Su Yang, will never let you go even if I die. Thanks to the blood in your body. Let me step into the 3 mysteries realm in one fell swoop. To achieve perfection today, I only need to take your blood one more time. I can attack the divine martial realm. I will definitely thank you very much then. Wang Yi took out a knife as he spoke, looking towards Su Yang's skin where flesh and blood can no longer be seen. Stab it in hard. Golden blood began to flow out drop by drop. Extremely slow. He took out a jade bottle. He hurriedly took it towards the wound. Golden blood began to drip into the jade bottle. The woman couldn't help but start to get excited. Su Yang can no longer feel the pain. I seem to be used to this feeling. I don't have any strength in my whole body. His danshin has long been exhausted. No spirit at all. Inside the 8 extraordinary meridians, only a little blood is still flowing. Hard to imagine. Under such a body, Su Yang still has the strength to speak. Looking at Wang Yi's greedy expression, Su Yang couldn't help laughing. Although the laughter is not loud, but it can be clearly transmitted to Wang Yi's ears. Wang Yi couldn't help but frown. I don't know that Su Yang's death is imminent. Why are you laughing so much? Could it be that he has lost his mind? Wang Yi, you are so cruel. I was deceived by your sweet words. And take away my supreme blood. Keep me captive like a blood slave. You are so cruel. Su Yang raised his eyes. There is no longer any empty and dull pupils. At this moment, a fierce murderous intention burst out, staring at Wang Yi in front of him. Wang Yi, who was carefully taking blood. He was also shocked by Su Yang's gaze. Without hesitation, shake your hand. A drop of the supreme blood fell to the ground. This made him very angry. The already cold face now exudes waves of chill. Su Yang, you don't have to look at me like this. The road to cultivation is inherently cruel. It's just that you deserve it. Who made you believe me so much in the first place? How ridiculous. Wang Yi, please remember. If I, Su Yang, didn't die today, you'd better not sleep with your eyes closed. Otherwise, I will definitely make your Wang family's chickens and dogs restless. Looking at the evil queen in front of me, he gritted his teeth, word by word. The anger in the eyes is enough. 2 waves of anger rose up. Burn it. Reduced to ashes. Why is there no blood of the Supreme Being at all? Wang Yi looked at Su Yang's wounds. When no more drop of the supreme blood is shed, I can't help but frown. Then he shook the jade bottle in his hand. His brows furrowed even more. Then he looked at Su Yang, who was lowering his head at this time. I couldn't help but pick up the knife again. He stabbed Su Yang's body a few more times. Su Yang made no move, as if already dead. Not even a drop of the supreme blood can flow from the injured place. Wang Yi saw this. Really abominable. Only half a bottle left. Just wasted a drop. You waste. At this time, another figure walked into the secret room. Taking blood for the last time can be considered a success. The visitor's voice is loud. Judging from his appearance, he is about 40 or 50 years old, eyes flashing with imperceptible feet. This person is the father of Wang Lang, the head of the Wang family. Not very satisfactory. I only took half a bottle this time. What a pity. Wang Lang frowned. It's a pity, but it's okay. Your Fire Phoenix bloodline and Supreme bloodline. It's almost integrated. Even if it's only half a bottle, it should be enough for you to break through to the divine martial realm. It's time to end all this. Wang Lang's eyes flashed with grand pictures of the future. As long as his daughter can step into the realm of divine martial arts, in the future, there will definitely be evildoers from the Wang family in Donggokshuan continent. Su Yang stepped on the king and thought about it. Ask your father for his opinion. Wang Lang glanced at Su Yang, who was trapped by the chains. The corners of his mouth raised, and he said that the Su family had long thought he was dead. Anyway, he is a useless person now. It would be better to let him die in our Wang family. I'll have people throw it into the monster mountain range. Everything depends on the father. But my daughter has another request. Wang turned around one by one. He glanced at Su Yang, who was half kneeling on the ground. I remember the way he looked at me just now. He turned around and said that his daughter wanted to break his limbs. Hearing my daughter speak so cruelly, Wang Lang's mouth couldn't help but twitch. But soon he burst into laughter. My daughter is still thoughtful. In this way, this Su Yang has no chance of survival. People who practice need to be ruthless. Someone come and break Su Yang's tendons for me. Throw into the monster mountains. Throw farther. I want Su Yang. And name. And the sea of poetry. Disappear from this world forever. Wang Lang roared into the void. Soon several men in black appeared. Came to Su Yang's side. He broke Su Yang's hand and hamstrings easily. Unlocked the iron lock. Carrying Su Yang, he disappeared from the door. At this time, outside the monster mountain range, several men in black stayed where they were. It seems that he has no intention of heading inside. Boss, why don't you just leave this kid here? It's already like this. If only he could still be alive. I stand on my head arrogantly and eat daddy. One of the men in black said. Yes, boss. I heard that the monster mountain range is not peaceful recently. It is said that there is a ferocious monster that is hurting people everywhere. Even Li Guanxi of the city lord's mansion almost died. Another man in black is a little scared. To the man carrying Su Yang. When Yan's face is covered by a mask. The thick eyebrows are also knitted together. It seems that he is also afraid of meeting that terrifying monster. After thinking for a moment, the leader of the men in black spoke. Not only does this kid not have any blood in his body. Nowadays, the tendons of the hands and legs are even more severe. Even if he was once the genius of the Su family. No more survival. Possible. Several of our brothers also worked in the Su family back then. Just throw him around here. No matter how. He's worthy of it. After that, the man in black led the way and stepped into the void. Use a little more force. The body soared 10 meters high in the air. Holding Su Yang's right hand, he threw it towards a certain place in the monster mountain range with all his strength. Very powerful. Draw a perfect arc in the void. Until Su Yang fell into the dense jungle. Countless birds were startled among them. Looking back at the time, the talent in black immediately landed. Let's go back to find the head of the Wang family. Lina appreciates the paintings after several crackling sounds in the air. No more popular. Su Yang was thrown 1,000 meters by the man in black. By chance, I fell into a pool of water. He is now floating on the pool without any flesh and blood. Like a statue, just like a dead person. When the last drop of blood was extracted from his body, he knew that he might not be able to save himself. If there is no miracle, I'm afraid this kind of blood feud can only be avenged in the next life. There is still the last ray of consciousness left. Hearing that Wang Yi was about to break his limbs, a desire that he had never felt before surged into his heart. That's living. Must live. Su Yang's strong willpower made him hold his last breath. The originally empty eyes slowly opened again. In the eyes is a blue sky and white clouds. He blinked. It seems that I want to see more clearly. A voice suddenly sounded in his head. Your boy is lucky. He didn't even die like this. It seems that he can carry the blood of the Supreme. He indeed has perseverance that is unimaginable to ordinary people. Su Yang was suddenly startled. The already skinny body could not help but tremble. He wants to look around, see if anyone is nearby. But he found that he could no longer move his neck. Save some effort. This great sage is in your body. You just need to use your consciousness to communicate with me. That voice sounded again. Who are you and why are you in my body? It's a long story at this point. In fact, this great sage would like to thank you. Still remember 5 years ago, when you were 10 years old, I broke into the monster mountain range alone once. Saved the monster. In order to repay your life-saving grace, the monster, he gave you his ancestral treasure, a small stone. At that time you saw that the stone was quite beautiful. He took it with him. And this great sage, it's that little stone Su. Yang Wenyan couldn't help but be stunned. Then his thoughts went back to the day when he just turned 10 years old. At that time, I happened to break through to the 3rd patrol realm, plus some pride. Then he broke into the inner layer of Monster Mountain alone. After killing 3 4th level monsters in succession, but unexpectedly met an injured little monkey. The little monkey looks very weak, hanging on a tree and dying. Su Yang didn't think much about it at the time. He saved the little monkey. That little stone is all black, but extremely smooth. Unexpectedly, this seemingly ordinary small stone, there is still life. But so what? Is it possible that I am like this now? Can you rely on this little stone? Su Yang said frustratedly. I'm dying now. You don't have to stay with me anymore. I hope you can cultivate into human form one day. I really can't think of any solution now. I can change my fate against the odds. The only one who can hold on now. That's the breath in my heart. Why are you giving up so soon? Just now, this great sage heard your monstrous promise. There was a trace of ridicule in the great sage's tone. Su Yang Wenyan's long dried palms can't help but slowly tighten my grip. No, this is not the result he wants. He must take revenge. Could it be that you, senior, have a way? Boy, do you think the blood of the Supreme Being has really been drained? Don't forget that there is also this great sage. In Su Yang's empty eyes, a light of hope instantly ignited. I can't help but tremble my body. Do I still have the supreme blood in my body?